Peace, everybody. What's good? This is the boy Coach Malachi Williams, and you are now tuned to New Media Today USA Boxing. Let's go. All right, everybody, look. I'm going to get straight to the goddamn point. Now, Caleb Pant is in training camp with who? The legendary Andre Ward. Now, I know what y'all gonna say. Coach, hold on, Coach. You've been banging on Caleb Pant. You call Caleb Plant Caleb Eggplant. You have said in the past that Caleb Eggplant doesn't stand a chance to beat Canelo Alvarez. Guess what? I probably was wrong, because anyone can get beat at any given time. You see what I'm saying? And right now, we're gonna start to put some respect on Caleb Plant's name. Now, Caleb Plant, I've always said in my live show, I said Caleb Plant, you know, he kind of reminds me, he mastered the floor shoulder roll. You know, the shoulder roll, how he mastered the shoulder roll, and he has a little bit of sprinkle, he reminds me of Floyd Mayweather sprinkled with a little bit of Sugar Ray. You see what I'm saying? He got the footwork of Sugar Ray Leonard. He has the hand speed of Sugar Ray Robinson. He has the ring IQ, you see what I'm saying, of a Muhammad Ali. You see what I'm saying? Now, I might be going a little extra with the Muhammad Ali ring IQ, but you get what I'm trying to say. So I say all that to say this. You know, he's training with Andre Ward. That lets me know that he's taking the Canelo fight very seriously. Caleb Plant has all the tools that it takes to beat any fighter. You see what I'm saying? He has footwork. He does have ring IQ. He has hand speed. Now, the only thing that Caleb Plant lacks, in my opinion, is pop. He doesn't have enough pop, in my opinion, in order to be able to keep Canelo off of him. You see what I'm saying? But now, can he box circles around Canelo for 12 rounds? Yes, he can, if he's able to execute the game plan. Also, Caleb Plant, you're going to deal with the Canelo Alvarez. That hits hard. He goes to the body, right? He commits to the body. He knows how to break you down. Caleb Plant, you're going to have to be able to dance around the ring for 12 rounds while scoring points. It's not going to just be good enough to dance around the ring, or some may say you may try to run around the ring, or whatever the case may be. You're going to have to execute the sweet science to perfection, right? Now, what is it that Andre Ward can show Caleb Plant to add to his repertoire? You see what I'm saying? Andre Ward was pretty strong. Andre Ward fought these strong guys. Andre Ward had several fights where he was the underdog. Andre Ward fought in the Super 6 series in the middleweight division. So he knows what it's like to go through a tournament. He knows what it's like to fight tough fighter after tough fighter after tough fighter while being picked to lose the fight. Andre Ward was the one that came through with everything. Now, Caleb Plant is not Andre Ward. You see what I'm saying? So I do acknowledge that. Caleb Plant is not Andre Ward, but Caleb Plant can beat Canelo. He can beat him. Now, for all you pro-Canelo fanboys, this upsets you, right? For all you ethnicity fans who are rooting for him because he's a part of your group, that's fine, that's cool and dandy. You might not like this video, you might not like what I'm saying, but I'm not here to win you over with what you like. This ain't about your feelings. I gotta call it the way I see it. You understand what I'm saying? And I am of the belief that, you know what? Maybe Caleb Plant does have a chance. Maybe Caleb Plant can pull this off. Will he pull it off? Only time will tell. But he's taking the fight very seriously. Now, I know what some of you are saying. Hey, Coach, you know, there's no way Caleb Plant can beat Canelo. Canelo's eating that Mexican meat. And we know what the Mexican meat is. We know what's inside of the Mexican meat. So, yeah, I get that, right? But putting that aside, you see what I'm saying? Putting that aside, if Canelo comes in at top shape, which he more than likely he will, Canelo has excellent defense. If Canelo comes in and it's a fair, even playing field, which it should be, because Canelo is tested more than anyone, probably any fighter in boxing right now, because he fights a lot. Canelo is probably the most active fighter in boxing. When he fights Caleb Plant, this is going to be his 4th fight that he's had in 11 months. But by the time this fight goes down, you see what I'm saying? So Caleb Plant is going to be facing a Canelo that's active. You know, Caleb Plant is going to be facing a Canelo that's really nothing to play with. Canelo is coming to take your head off. Now, what is it that Andre Ward can show Caleb Plant? I have no idea. Right? Because Caleb Plant, you have no power. You have no punching power, right? But it doesn't mean that you do not have enough to keep a person off of you. They said that about Floyd Mayweather. They said, oh, Floyd Mayweather, he didn't have any punching power, but yet when he fought these powerful boxers, they couldn't do anything with him. You understand what I'm saying? So now, I don't know what the game plan is going to be with Caleb Plant. And Leonard Ellaby has even said that, oh no. Caleb Plant's style is too much for Canelo for all the wrong reasons. Canelo don't stand a chance against Caleb Plant. Now, Leonard Ellaby, you did say this. I like to call you garage nose or sausages, for jokes and games and stuff like that. But all jokes aside, I got a lot of great deal of respect for Leonard Ellaby. I do not agree with you in some of the stuff that you say, but that's neither here nor there. It's par for the course. It's just jokes. But as it relates to Caleb Plant, sir, I have been your biggest hater. There's no one on YouTube that's been hating on you more than me. You see what I'm saying? But I'm going to take my hate aside. I'm going to stop hating on you because the hate probably was unwarranted. I probably gave you unwarranted hate. Caleb Plant, I have nothing against you, sir. I wish you the best of luck. I'm happy that you was able to secure the bag. Finally, you secured the bag. This is going to be life-changing money that you have made. You have been a $750,000 fighter, and now you are going from $750 to $10 million, which is great. $8, $9, $10 million, whatever the contract is, I'm happy for you. This is going to be great for you and your family, especially after all of the things that you have been through in your life. So I really do, with all jokes aside, wish and hope the best for you and your family. Now, Caleb Plant, you do have some tools that you can use in your arsenal. You have excellent footwork, right? You do have good ring IQ. You have great reflexes. Now, in order to beat Canelo, sir, you're going to have to not get tired. Don't do what Billy Joe Saunders was doing. You see what I'm saying? Billy Joe was getting off doing real well, but Canelo kept going forward. Canelo is a patient fighter. You have to understand that. You do not want to gas out against Canelo, Caleb Plant. If you gas out, baby boy, I'm telling you, it might be curtains. Now, what style you going to come with? Because Andre Ward, he can fight mid-range and he can fight inside boxing. Now, Caleb Plant, you are a good inside boxer, but you have to be strong on the inside. You are the bigger fighter. You have the longer reach. You're going to have to be strong on the inside. Will you be willing to go through hell in order to get to heaven? Because this is what it's going to take. You're going to have to go through hell in order to get to heaven when you fight this guy, Canelo Alvarez. Hell, if Caleb Smith went 12 rounds with him, you can go 12 rounds with him. But don't sit on the ropes like a punching bag. If you're really serious about beating Canelo, stay locked and loaded. Because you got a damn good man in your corner with Andre Ward. You got Dre Day in your corner. I call Andre Ward Dre Day. You see what I'm saying? You have Dre Day in your corner. You can win this fight, Caleb. You can win this fight, but you're going to have the fight of your life. You see what I'm saying? Canelo was in his prime. He's in his prime right now. Right now, he's on a mission. He's in his prime. He's upset. He's hearing all of the cheating allegations that are coming out of his camp because a lot of people in this camp has been popped with PEDs, including himself. Eddie Reynoso have like 3-4 fighters that got popped with PEDs. So this is pissing Canelo off because everybody's trying to tie it to Canelo. So he's going to be mad and angry and upset. But guess what? That ain't going to have nothing to do with the fight game. Caleb Plant, this is your opportunity. Boy, if you can win this fight, this is going to cement your legacy. Now, I don't know how you're a white American in America, but if you can win this fight, you know what I mean? You will fit the Great White Hope scenario, the Great White Hope that a lot of people saying that boxers want to see, the sport of boxing want to see. If you can beat Canelo, I'm telling you, man, this will be a great thing for you. Now, me personally, I don't believe that you can beat Canelo Alvarez. I think Canelo is just in his prime, and I think that Canelo is the better fighter between you and him. This is my honest, objective opinion. But guess what? I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to give you a shot. I know it's a possibility that you can do it. You see what I'm saying? Because you got the Floyd Mayweather shoulder roll, you got the shoulder roll master, and you sprinkle with a little bit of Sugar Ray. You see what I'm saying? So you got Floyd Mayweather mixed with Sugar Ray, and that equals Caleb Plant. And if you can put those two styles together, and you know what I mean, there's no telling what's going to happen. So I know the hate I'm going to get from this video from the Canelo Alvarez fans. I know the hate. Oh, Puto, I can't believe you're picking Canelo. You're picking against Canelo. Yada, 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 yada. Blah, blah, squad. Hey, man, listen. I'm not capping for nobody. I'm not a fanboy of Canelo. I'm just not. He's my pound for pound. He's my favorite fighter. But will I cap for him? Well, am I a fanboy of his? No. I leave that to you ethnicity pushers. I let y'all push that, baby boy. But guess what? Caleb Plant, do your thing, boy. Do your thing. You're going to be on the big stage. First time. We'll see how it works out. Can Andre Ward bring something to the table that can help Caleb Plant overcome the hell that he's going to have to go through once he faces Canelo Alvarez. We'll see. Dre Day, do your thing, boy. Dre Day, I don't know what you and Caleb Plant working on. I don't know how it's going to work out. You see what I'm saying? But sweet hands is what they call them. Sweet hands. You got the sweet feet like Sugar Ray. You got the sweet hands like Sugar Ray Leonard. You got the ring IQ of Sugar Ray Robinson. And you got the shoulder roll like Floyd Mayweather. You put all that together, you got Caleb Plant. Other than that, once again, it's up by Coach Malachi Williams. Please tune in today at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. New Media Today USA Boxing from Sunday through Friday, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like the video, share the video. Other than that, New Media Today USA Boxing with Coach Malachi Williams signing out once again. Look at that check left hook. Other than that, this is our boy Coach signing out. One more again. New Media Today USA Boxing. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.